Today I'm excited to review one of my favorite albums of all time, and that's the White Stripes' Icky Thump. For me, what's so great about this album I'll get to in a minute, but right off the bat, I have 9 songs that I've kept from this album that I really like. Usually with Jack White or White Stripes albums, which I love, I get 2, maybe 3 songs that I really enjoy at them, but this one I've got 9 tracks that I absolutely love. There's just so much energy and so much passion in this album. It's really incredible to listen to. But the album also still remains fun and kind of sarcastic at times. Man, the guitar riffs in this album are freaking nuts. They're so well thought out, well planned. It never feels like some type of terrible little solo or some crap like that. It's just really well thought out, incredibly well executed guitar riffs, and it makes for some hooks that just grab you right away just from the guitar. Now lyrically, the album is all over the place. It kind of jumps around from, a serious heavy song to like this fun, weird kind of song. But overall, it's pretty well written, and a lot of the songs actually are really impressive. Now, Meg White's drum beats in this album are really simple, really straightforward, but man, they just hook you. That combined with those like crazy sick guitar riffs from Jack White, and you've got just this aggressive sounding album that just grabs you from every single track. Probably my favorite song from the album is 300 Mile Per Hour Torrential Outpour Blues. That's quite a mouthful, but man, that's a hell of a song. It's just slow building, really cool sounding song, and then all of a sudden it just goes ape shit. The guitar just gets nasty as hell, and it's just, no other song gives me that kind of energy like that song does. There are very few songs that come at you with that kind of energy and that kind of skill. There's so much depth to that song. There's so much that's put together. And every time I listen to that song, and the whole album for that matter, I'm always discovering new things that I didn't notice the last time. Straight up, there is just no one out there that plays like Jack White. There's nothing else out there that sounds like that. In my opinion, he has basically started a new genre in his own right as far as guitar playing goes. There's just nothing else like it. There's a lot of people that can play guitar, a lot of really talented guitarists out there, but they're just not making sounds like this. This is also one of my favorite workout albums. There's just so much variety and so much energy throughout the album that it just always gets me pumped up. I've read a lot of people saying it's not their favorite album from the White Stripes. They like other albums better, but I completely disagree. I think this album blows every other album they've ever made out of the water. Again, some of those other albums I only kept 2 or 3 tracks from because I like them a lot, but the rest of the songs are all just pretty good. They have a great sound, but there's not a lot of standout tracks, and this album is completely different. Again, I have 9 songs from that album that I've kept and I really love. I think the most important part about this album for me is that it really shows what Jack White is capable of and what his future might be. A lot of the sounds and the guitar riffs in this album are pretty similar in a lot of ways to what he's done in his more recent albums like Lazaretto. So overall, I give Icky Thump a 5 out of 5. That's a no-brainer for me. This would always be in my top 10, 15 albums of all time. Absolutely love it. I hope Jack White keeps making killer music. And I hope you guys like the album. Let me know what your favorite song is, your favorite album, whatever. I want to hear about it. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next review.